What up? Jeff here with all my Bitcoin Renegades. And tonight on crypto, actually this is Bitcoin Decoded. I kind of got the two mixed up there. But tonight on Bitcoin Decoded, we are going to have a 4,500 Satoshi Bitcoin giveaway for the best comment. That's why you see these comments there already. That is if we hit 25 concurrent viewers. If we only hit 20, I'll still give away 4,000 Satoshis. And if we only hit 15, which is the minimum threshold, I will make it 3,500 Satoshis. So let's get everybody over here. If you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not, and let's make these comments amazing. What up, Mr. X Loverman X? Let's see. I'm going to try to help myself here just a little bit for a second and see if we can't give us an extra view over here. And as you see, we have new setups here with the sponsors and everything. I thought I would, have a couple of passphrases on here, or little quotes, passphrases, little quotes. A smile is like pressing the like button. It makes my day. So every time you what I meant to say is every time you hit the like button, it's like smiling at someone. You know, when you walk by somebody and you just smile at them and you make their day, smiling is contagious. And it's the same with a like. If you smash that like button, it's going to be contagious. It's like smiling at me too. It's like just that, it makes your day, man. You see someone hit that like button, you're like, man, that is cool, man. That is like someone smiling at you. And every like and comment and sub makes me smile. Bless you all. But that's just a little fluff for you. But you have my TikTok, Bitcoin Renegade, on Reddit. Follow me on Reddit and Twitter and Instagram, Renegade0264. And now for our sponsors. Actually, give me 1 second, I want to get the actual saying that he wanted me to say this time. I'm going to say it now. I should have had this ready, but oh well. If it's even going to let me, let's see. Okay, right here. And tonight's sponsor is TrashFaucet.com. And TrashFaucet.com welcomes you to the team of champions. Begin your journey by earning free Bitcoin and other crypto by exploring our highly curated faucet lists and discovering other unique ways to earn on the most legit earning platforms and of today at trashfaucet.com. So get over there, Trash Faucet, all earning, no garbage, no trash, all faucets. There you go. And expresscrypto.io is the main platform you'll want to use this champion faucet over here. He's actually quite a high level, so a lot of people have used this faucet, so it's legit. I don't partner with everybody. There has been a few people have offered me sponsorships. I've said no, but I like this guy, and he's really into actually wrestling, and so I get along well with him. So but anyway, guys, I want to give away a lot of Bitcoin today. So all you have to do is leave a comment over here. Like, just get something interesting, like a joke about crypto, or, not derogatory, but like a joke or a question or a comment or just something creative over here. And the most, spectacular piece of words put together wins. So, and I just want to shout out Cryptos R Us. He's one of my favorite YouTube channels. Check him out if you're not subscribed to Cryptos R Us. You want to get over there, and he has a lot of good news. He partners with a couple people, and they do a thing once a week called DCA, dollar cost average. And it's funny, it's the beginning initials of each of their name. So cryptos are us. I really want him to succeed and do well. He's a down to earth, just cool guy. I think he has a lot of the same values as this channel has. We don't leverage trade. He does a leverage trade, and I think that's why he doesn't really collaborate with those guys, because they push leverage trade and he doesn't. Not that he has anything against them and he doesn't talk bad to them or about them or anything, but I think he does, keep his distance because he doesn't leverage trade. And I think if he partnered with them, then that would be like him condoning leverage trading, because that's what they push in almost every single one of their videos. BitBoy less than others, but I still hear from BitBoy when I watch him too, on some videos, not a lot lately. I have a lot of respect for all these big crypto YouTubers because I know what goes into it, and taking a show and making it look professional, that's pretty good. Right here you get, just the raw, Jeff here. So let's get in and let's actually look at some stuff now on the charts, and let's get into what is up with the graph, guys. Now the graph lately has been just doing really well and then dumping, doing really well and then dumping. What do you think that's all about? You think that's going to continue? Here, let me find coin market cap. Coin market cap, the graph. Here we go. I want to get in and look at the graph a little bit with you guys, and I know I've been talking a lot about this lately, but it literally went up to 83 cents yesterday, and now it's back down to, let's refresh this because some reason it gives me a different price sometimes, 69 cents. So this is not looking good for me. My lowest price, yeah, it's above that one. My second lowest buy-in price, it's below that, because my actual average price, like all of the purchase I made for the graph, is 74 cents. So we're about 5 cents below my average buy-in price. So that's not too bad. And I know this has so much more potential, and it's going to go up so much higher. We're just experiencing, a down period. There's a lot of volatility in the market, and I'm not going to lie, guys, I love crypto. I love everything about doing this, except this part. I don't like when it gets messed with and it goes up and down for so long. And this is what they call shaking out the weak hands. And this is getting to the point where I think it's starting to shake out some of the stronger hands. And I've been talking about this a little bit in my videos. Like, that's why you have to have diamond hands, not just steel, not gold. Like, you literally have to have a hand that just can't break, man, because under the pressure of up and down, 11% down today. This is today. We're down this much. So that's because we were way up yesterday at, I think, right around this time. Yeah, exactly. Right around this time, we were at 82 cents. So that's why it's such a drastic time, and it's a really far down price, but we actually went down to 63 cents, and in the last 24 hours, it went down to 65 and a high of 78. Look at how much it's moved. 14 cents in the last 24 hours. So to say there's a volatility in there is the least of what I would call that. So I just want to thank you guys for being here tonight. We look at the prices, we can kind of, I could even do some TA on the graph, but I don't really worry about the short-term prices unless, I'm going to be selling. And I'm not really the day trader type. I want to wait till the graph brings me a nice profit. But when I see it move from 82 all the way down to 69 in a day, it makes me want to rethink my strategy a little bit and maybe start taking some of the profits off of the tables. One of my subscribers, he was here, he was like trying to tell me to, take profits at 82. I didn't even see that comment. Maybe that would have had me think about it too. It's weird I didn't see that comment, I don't know if I would have sold anyway at that time. I didn't think we were going to go from 82 all the way back down, like I said. So that makes me rethink, and maybe I'll end up thinking of doing that into a stable coin. Probably not USDT, probably DAI coin. But I want to ride this coin up to like $1.30, $1.50, $2, like a new all-time high. That's where I want to ride the graph to. But you know, that could just be wishful thinking, and I'm gonna have to start getting serious with where I'm gonna start taking profits, because it's been a while since I've actually made a profit in crypto. It's been a little bit with the way the market's been, because I just held. I mean, I was at $15,000 at one point with Bitcoin when we were at, you know, even after I sold a bunch, and then we had that big sell-off period, and ever since then I've been trying to, recoup some of those losses. And you don't want to trade like that. So with Bitcoin, that's why I just got out of just pure Bitcoin, because I was down, yeah, but I want to recoup some of the money with altcoins, and I know this one's going to do well. It's just going to take some time, obviously. Um, and it's at 68, so it keeps going down. Unfortunately, that's the way things are going around. Now let's go in and look at Bitcoin and see why the graph keeps going down. Um, Yeah, so we are at 42.4. That's kind of weird because the last time, yesterday, we were right around the same price and the graph was blasting off. So it does look like we're going to have an inverse head and shoulders play out here. I actually would even say this is a possible inverse head and shoulders. It's kind of too soon to tell, but it kind of actually looks like one right here. I don't know why the shoulder has to be so close to the head. They're like this, like inverse head and shoulders. It's actually upside down like that, so it's like a bat doing that. Yeah. Let me go into the questions real quick and see what people are talking about over here. What's up, everybody? We have 4 concurrent viewers, so we need to get it up to at least 15 concurrent viewers so that we can give away the minimum amount of 3,500 for the best question. And if we get to a maximum of 2,500 or 2,500, 25 viewers, that would be cool, 2,500 viewers. If we got to the maximum of 25 viewers, we would give away 4,500 Bitcoin Satoshis for the best question. So you guys can earn easy Bitcoin tonight just by, the more questions you ask and answer, there's no limit to what you can write on here. So you could think of a million funny things or interesting things or one of each and put it over here. And the best question, comment, or whatever wins, Bitcoin. So just keep them coming. What's up, everybody? I'm glad to have you here. Most people are probably from Express Crypto. Here's kind of the rules right here. Mr. TN was here. He's like, oh, I'm so excited. And I'm excited to have you guys here. Thanks for coming. I really appreciate having you here. It makes the stream go a lot better when there's actually people here. And yeah, funny how that works, right? 45 Bitcoin, 4,500 Bitcoin Satoshi giveaway. Just leave the best and most brilliant or funny comment, not derogatory, about crypto and be rewarded, basically. For your time. With 4,500 Bitcoin Satoshis, rules are as follows. 4,500 Bitcoin Satoshis for the best comment if we get 25 viewers at one time. 4,000 for 20 viewers at one time. 3,500 for 15 viewers at one time. Our highest live viewers was 23 in the past. So we can do this if you share, invite your friends, and comment. Hit that like button, actually, is what's going to help too. Smash the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, do that. And the more comments and the more likes that we get, the more chance that we get to the higher payout period. That's why I say that. I know it does help the channel, I'm not going to lie, but that's not the only reason that we do this. But that is going to help us get to higher levels, of course. So, Evergrande, the big company in China, which is basically, Evergrande is like basically a Century 21 or Redfin of China. So it's just like a big housing company. So that's what that is. And it went down. So that was one of the big reasons that the market went down, is because of Evergrande, FUD, and all that. And yeah, they had to be bailed out by the Chinese government and all that. But why does that matter for us in crypto? Because yeah, I know it could, sway the whole economy, the world's economy. But I'm thinking, well, China just keeps doing everything they can to try to derail crypto, right? And I think it's funny that even though they are completely trying to back out of crypto and everything, and like make it illegal in their country, and create all this FUD, kick all the miners out, and really try to possibly make it illegal in their country now, that their housing companies going under can affect the price of crypto. That is just hilarious to me that that happens like that. Like, but yeah, it went down a lot. But now the whole China banned crypto. Do you think the time the market will crash again? I don't think that this should, happen in the long term. The only way that the market will crash again is if the S&P 500 struggles a lot from it, and therefore, yes, when the S&P 500 does bad, statistically, and in the past it has, affected the crypto market in a negative way. So yes, that if it affects the market as a whole, and that would be the only way though. If not, it will just be a temporary dump. That's all this is a little bit of FUD to shake out weak hands. And now that does give us more reason why this is happening, and I do like to have reasons behind these things. It makes me feel a little bit more comfortable in my trades and in the future of crypto, to know that yeah, it's not just being weird like this because it's being manipulated by people trying to liquidate leverage trading. Yeah, that's part of it, guys, and I'm not gonna lie, that's always going to be a part of it. But when one certain thing takes the whole market and can do whatever it wants, that's when I don't want any part of something. What I mean is, when I'm saying when one thing can control a market completely. Now, when you have FUD like this and it controls it a little bit for a short period of time, that's just a normal market. I can handle that. But when something can come out and literally move a market whenever it wants, that's when I take a step back and I'm like, okay, well, this isn't something I want to be a part of. That's not what's happening in crypto. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, if it ends up going down that road where something at a turn of a dime at any time, this certain one entity can move the price of crypto down because they want to, not because some global thing happens that forces it, but an entity that wants to, that's when you would have to take a step back. And that's not what's happening here. We're just having, the effects of a global crisis, if you want to say, for China. And it's affecting us in a certain way. So, of course, it's going to go down. And yes, it's going to affect the price in the short term. You saw what happened to the graph. It went all the way up to 82 cents. And in my opinion, it was on its way for its rally. Graph was getting ready to rally until more FUD came out, right? So that stopped it mid-rally. That means that the graph has another rally left in it. So it got cut off mid-rally. And look what happened with Cosmos. This is a perfect example. And Tezos. Look what happened when they were going up and they got cut off mid-rally. What happened? As soon as all the FUD and everything was over, what was the first ones that pumped up? Cosmos and Tezos. So that gives me a lot of hope and, a little bit of, excitement for the future of the graph. Is it going to pump again when everything is over? Is it going to bring us our money back? Well, that's the hope. I'm not worried about holding on for a couple months. I did it before with Tezos. So I bought in Tezos. I'll tell you a little bit of a story if you want to hear it. I bought in Tezos when it was probably about $2. It's been on Express Crypto for a while, and I really like that coin. I'm glad they have a lot of good coins on Express Crypto. That's why I still go there to this day. Like, I don't even do a lot of surveys anymore, but I'm still over there a lot because there's a lot of value you can find over there in staking. I'm still going to do a video about staking over there, but I find a lot of value in the community, and just the platform itself has a lot of cool stuff. Like, I would love to own something like an Express Crypto. And there isn't another one really like it except Dutchy Corp. But it isn't a micro wallet to the sense that Express Crypto is. It's the closest thing. But you can't use outside faucets to pay like Express Crypto does. So yeah, the point of that is basically, yeah, so the Tezos, I held about $2 worth of Tezos. $2. No, I held Tezos when it was $2. And I had about $1,000 in it. And it went down to like 700 bucks. I was like, man, this is my first, like, this was last year. And I was a newbie at the time, right? And this was my first big altcoin investment, $1,000. To me, that was a big investment. I was like, okay, I'm gonna put they're at $2. I'm gonna put $1,000 in here, and then maybe it was like 250 or something, or 275, and then it went down to like $2, and I was hurting. It was like, $200-300 in the loss. My very first altcoin purchase, and I was like, okay, no worries, no worries, because my Bitcoin was doing good, really good, and I was really ahead on my Bitcoin profit because I had bought in at 8,000. And so the cool thing is as I waited the first month, okay, I'm only in the loss about $100 now. The second month, I started to break even. I'm like, okay, so this is what happens if you hold. This is why they say hodl. Like, I just thought it was something that they tried to trick people with. Like, yeah, just hold the coin. And if they could get you to hold it past a certain point, then you would be basically losing all your profit. And that's what they wanted you to do. Well, as soon as you get out of the mindset that everybody's trying to mess you over and that crypto is actually a good thing, and if you buy and sell at the right time, it's good. It took me 6 months to realize that not everything in crypto was out to steal my money, and that I could make money in it. And I had this philosophy that I'm making money for the future. I didn't even know that I had a future at that point, guys. Honestly, I had such a crazy life at that time where, not like I didn't do anything like, that I did a lot of stuff in the past before that made it to where I was in life. I probably wasn't going to make anything of myself. That's what I'm talking about. So even clean and sober is just like I made a life that probably wasn't going to go anywhere. And then I found crypto and I was like, man, there's certain things in this world that I'm really, really good at. I went selling magazines and I was one of the best. I traveled to 38 different states selling magazines door to door. I'm sure some of you guys have seen those guys come to your door and like make you laugh. And I had a whole bunch of jokes, but they're, most of them are like, rehearsed, and, but I did really good at that. And so then I finally saw something else, in my future that, I could do good at. And that's why I started doing crypto. And then, the $1,000 turned into $1,200, and I was like, what? And I started making money with Tezos, and then I think I sold it for like $1,484 or something like that. So my very first huge altcoin purchase was Tezos, and I sold it at probably like $3.90 or $4. I sold it, so I almost doubled my money. It was no, I it was like 280 I bought at, and I sold at 390. So it wasn't quite double. It was like I made $500 almost, 484. So that was pretty good, my very first big one. And so I am used to having to hold through this. So the graph is not looking that bad, having to sit there for a little while. I know I got off on a tangent there, but I just wanted to let you guys know that story and just give you encouragement, and maybe even myself some encouragement, guys, because sometimes it's hard for me to, have all this money in here when I could actually be using this money right now for other things, and I could go out and have fun in my daily life. Instead, I'm just kind of like, waiting and holding back, and I should just start working a lot more. I can work as much as I want, so I should probably just do that. Um, yeah, and put more money in the market, and then I can eventually make a lot of money. I really want my YouTube channel to take off, and I don't use ads anymore. So guys, I'm going to let you all in on a little secret here. When I first started doing my videos, I used Google Ads a little bit on some of my bigger viewed videos. So, and then recently, the last month, I haven't used it at all. I quit using it maybe for 2 months now. And so for a little while, the channel was affected because I didn't use ads anymore. So I'm not getting as many impressions. And now all of these views in the last month are all just natural views from you guys watching me, from YouTube Shorts, from when I share it on Twitter, Reddit, and all those other places. So I just want to thank you guys and just be like, really humble and grateful that we got to a point where I don't have to pay for advertising, which, if I had a lot of money and I had, like a business behind this that I could use to pay for, advertising, then I wouldn't mind. But just knowing that a group of people have got behind me and helped me out to this point, it's humbling. I just thank you guys for that. So I think the best investment in the coming year is F. I think, yeah, I already agree with him. The best investment in the coming year is F. Yeah, Ethereum is amazing. Besides the graph, I am really thinking to load up on Ethereum. I just want to get it at a good price, and recently it's been kind of a good price for Ethereum, so I'm gonna have to think about buying the dip, dollar cost averaging into that, because that's really the only way I normally get into crypto is buy the dip, dollar cost average. Uh, because it is about to undergo a radical change. He's true, that's true. This is going to be a game changer for Ethereum. And it is, I thought it might have been in maybe a negative way at first, but that's the same thing I thought with trading, that everything was against. I think this is going to be a positive thing, guys. I really think that this is going to raise the price of Ethereum a lot, like he's saying. There's going to be a lot of FUD that is saying this is going to ruin Ethereum. It's going to make it harder on all the other coins. But if you think about it, most of the coins, or tokens, I should say, on the Ethereum blockchain are proof of stake, right? And having the mother of DeFi be proof of stake, and it already can interact with smart contracts, but at that point, they can actually do a direct smart contract with Ethereum because it is the smart contract platform now, and it doesn't have to have a bridge, so all these bridge ones that they made for Ethereum, they won't have to be the front line. Ethereum can just do straight smart contracts, like Binance. That's why Binance does so good, because Binance has smart contracts built right. Because it's if I'm correct, Binance is proof of stake already. So now that they're doing that with Ethereum, I didn't think that was possible, guys. That you could change a whole system of a crypto that is so massive like Ethereum. Now, I could see if like a lower cap coin did it, and it probably would have been hard on it. But for the second biggest cryptocurrency, if you really sit back and think about that, that is a major achievement. And there are some really brilliant people behind this that are actually making this work in a real world way. And I admire these guys for that. I really do, that they could find a way to transition a proof of work to a proof of stake system. And in this short amount of time, it literally is baffling. And it gives me hope for the future of crypto, that look at the people that are not only behind this, but that are still working and believe in this so much that this is their full-time job, guys. So all these guys do all day is work on changing the platform from proof of work to proof of stake, or running nodes. These people literally dedicate their lives to this. And I just watched a live stream with Vitalik Buterin earlier. There was another channel that had him on, and they were asking about, they were talking about the MakerDAO protocol and what would happen, in the next couple of years if it went under, and how they would, deal with that. And it was pretty interesting to me, but I'm just saying there's a lot of smart individuals behind this, like Vitalik Buterin and a lot of these other individuals that make stuff like this happen. And so I think the price is going to surge incredibly, but not only Ethereum, it's going to bring the entire altcoin market with it. So if you invest at the right times, guys, you could become a millionaire in crypto. And I never thought it was possible when I first got in, even with a couple $1,000s. But the more I got, and the more I got to 10,000. Now, if you saw one of my videos, I turned 100,000 into almost $500,000 on eToro in their virtual portfolio. And that would have been exactly what I would have done if I would have had that much money. I was like, so if I had this much money, this is exactly what I would do. And I was able to go through the entire process of buying this certain crypto, holding on to it, exactly the prices that are right now and right then. And I made 100,000 into 484,000. So that is almost 5x with 100,000. And I know I could do that with the real money. The only part is getting that much money to invest in the first place. So now I have 10,000. I turned it to 20,000 two different times, but I gave it all away basically, and I should have just invested. No, I'm not. I shouldn't. I'm glad I did what I did with it because actually the money went to help a lot of people. So I'm really happy, and I would do it again. And I want to keep doing that, but I think I'm gonna wait until I'm gonna do it a different way. I'm gonna make more money so that in the long run I can invest more and give back more. But if I see a need and I can help, I'm gonna do that. But like as far as donating a lot of the money, a big chunk of it, like I want to, and just like give back, because honestly the money all belongs to God, and so I give it away if he seems fit. But if I become rich over time, then I can give away more money. I can build and establish a company. I still need a website. I need to find people that can dub my videos in other languages. I want my videos to go out to the edge of the world and educate people about cryptocurrency and how it can change poor people's lives. Do you know it's called the 1% for a reason? Because only 1% of people are rich. Now, I'm talking to the other 99% of individuals, not just in the United States, but in the entire world, that either a lot of us are just middle class, or that's what I used to be. Like, I made a lot of bad choices that made me a lower, class in my payment, but I'm going to be upper middle class, or maybe even higher middle class one day, maybe even rich. But if I become rich, I'll probably just be like Bill Gates and give it away. But what I'm saying is this can help people out of their situation. And if anybody is proof of that, I am. Because I am literally being able to change my life, not without God, because I had some serious medical issues that went along with my situation, and now that those are gone, I can change my life. And so yeah, that's a little bit about me. And I just want to encourage you guys though, because if somebody like me can do this and make a living basically, and like change their life doing this, you can as well. And I'm showing you the simple roadmap. Now timing is perfect, and as an example of timing, yesterday when the graph went up to 82 cents like that, I should have took it out to a stable coin, and then I should have let it drop, and then I should have bought back in. Now, what do I do next time that happens? Well, I decide, okay, is Bitcoin going up? Is this just going to be another flash? But I'm not going to get sucked into the mindset of, okay, it's only going to pump to this little short level and then go back down. And that's where I've gotten littler profits in the past, because I didn't wait long enough. Now, sometimes you can wait too long like this. So it's really just a judgment call, guys, and you have good judgment. So yeah, I want to get in and talk to you guys more. So Polygon is a close second as Matic. Yeah, so I was looking at the graph, and Matic, they are really similar when it comes, not like the projects are more different than it can be, but when it comes to like the market cap, when it comes to even like the logo, they're both purple, and like just the sentiment around them, like the projects have nothing to do with each other, but like the way people flock to them in the community, that's what I'm talking about. They're kind of similar, right? You have like these hardcore Matic fans that love Matic, and then you have these hardcore Graph fans, like I'm one of them. I loved it since the first time I saw it. I don't know why. Purple isn't even my favorite color, but blue is. But yeah, there's just something about it, guys, and it draws me in, and it draws you in, and you feel it, right? There's just something there. And it's not just about community, it's not just about the coin, but it's all of it. And I think there's something there with Polygon too. And at $1.10, ooh, man, this is a time where I wish I had like 10 grand in US cash that I could just go in my bank, throw it in the bank, get it in there ready to buy on Coinbase, man. I just want to buy more crypto, because this is how you create a future that is successful and get out of poverty. Like, this is going to be an awesome story, guys. What if my story, and it starts on YouTube, is me going from poverty to becoming rich? Wouldn't that be one heck of a YouTube story? Like, this kid just comes from nothing. Like, and a lot of people can say, yeah, he was a grocery store attendant. Yeah, but man, I literally came from nothing. Like not just not working, but not having a place to live, not having a job, not having nothing. Like being a deadbeat drug addict, to somebody who literally changed their life and, saw that there was more to life than drugs. And I found the value in other people, and I found value in communicating, and then I found value in the crypto community. And then there's just so many things. Most of that had to do with me and my church, and that's why I'm healthy now, is because I got into the church, and then it led me to experimenting with stuff like crypto and good things instead of drugs, man. So I was always good at everything I did, and so now that I'm using it in a positive way, you guys get to see the outcome here, and I know you guys have seen me at my worst, but you'll see me at my best too. So that's the good thing about, being real with you guys. A lot of the stuff, I don't even erase it out of the videos. Like sometimes I get mad on the video or something happens and I'll just leave it in there. Like maybe I cried on a video once telling you guys a story about my daughter, and I just leave it there because that's me. Like if you take it or leave it. But yeah, so I'm gonna give 4,500 satoshis to the winner of the best question. What up, Mr. Man, Mr. Lover Man, Mr. Lover Lover? Is that what Shaggy says, Mr. Lover Lover? I don't know how to say this name. Layla Torre. Hello, of Wall Street, Dragon of Wall Street. Oh, okay. I know who you are on Express Crypto, but I don't know how to say your name. Layla Torre. I like that though. Layla Torre. Mr. Tien, Renegade, someday you will be famous. Just keep going. See, I'm not really worried about being famous. The only reason I would worry about being famous is if it would help me help people better. Like, if it gave me a platform, not only, I do want to help myself out of my situation. I'm not going to lie about that. I don't want to be in, the poorhouse forever. But one day I hope to, be out of my situation. But yeah, being famous, I don't really care about it too much. I mean, it would be nice to be recognized, but really, being famous would be more irritating than anything. You got people bugging you in public all the time. I like people, so that wouldn't bother me as long as they're nice. Now, if you have these weird stalker people, then no, maybe not. Yeah, never ends. See, I knew who you were. I'm not being. I don't know what that means, but I'm not going to say what I think it means. I'm not been. Well, he's not around anymore either, so giving some power for Renee Bang. Thanks to you, man. So there's some really nice people around here. Oh, look at this question, guys. See, now this is an award. I can tell already. This is an award-winning question right here. Yeah, how to spot a fake project and a good project. Well, unfortunately, guys, I can give you the basics, but that doesn't always help you. So what you look for is the white paper. You want to look for a good website with a lot of detail. You want to look for a roadmap. And you want to see all of these things in a real way and you want to see a good team behind it, maybe some marketing. Now, why I say that sometimes you can't spot it, even if it is and has all of those things. If you look at Pup Doge, which was a coin that I bought into a while ago, maybe a couple months ago, and all it did is dump ever since I bought it. It's called Pup Doge, garbage coin. So far, it has not gone up again since it dropped 93%. I bought in at the pre-sale and it dropped 93% from the pre-sale price, and it hasn't gone to zero though. That's the thing, and maybe one day it will recover. So I'm just gonna hold it. My $50 investment is now sitting at $5, so I lost 10x of my money and it stayed down there since. But yeah, so just keep to those things. Sometimes, no matter what you do, you will run into a fake project because sometimes they sugarcoat it, sometimes they candy paint it, make it look all nice and pretty on the outside, fluff it up, do the white paper, put all of the stuff into it, and then just run off with your money. and that is a possibility that can happen with any coin at any time. More or less so with the coins that are already established and on places like Coinbase and Binance. Now, but places that have just started coins, you could run into situations like that. So just keep an eye out for those kinds of things. And if you are in doubt, pull out. You know, don't get in it. In the first place, for real. When in doubt, pull out. That's what I almost wanted to do that in Pup Doge, but by the time I had already wanted to get rid of it, it went down too far. So we got some good questions here tonight. Investing in a project called Baby Baby Swap. Yeah, I don't know about that. Poor as heck, yeah. You can help get yourself out of the situation with crypto, brother. I'm telling you, if you did serve, now this is what I'll tell people, that if you don't have a job and you have all day and you have a lot of internet access, you can make money. Now, if you don't want to do that, then that's you know, I can't help you. But if you want to earn money, go to Express Crypto, bro. I earned a lot of money over there in crypto. Yeah, Bitcoin was more like 10, 20,000. It was a lot easier to earn. But if you go over there and take surveys, and you take surveys for 8 to 10 hours a day, every single day, and you complete like hundreds of surveys a day, yeah, you could earn hundreds of dollars a day or even more. So if you really want to put the work in, go over there and take some surveys and you won't be poor. And then just sit on all that crypto, turn it into one or two, or hold all of the cryptos. And eventually you won't be poor anymore. It might take like 5 years of you doing that, but yeah. uh, Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. You live with your grandparents because you never had much. Okay, well, that sucks, dude. You know, I understand what that's like, bro. Um, you know, I would love for to be with my grandparents though, so be thankful for that. Sometimes there are more important things than money, bro, and I've realized that in my life. I come from a big family. When I grew up, I mean, we have a small family, but we had a lot of us in one house. That's what I mean. Like we did have a big immediate family. Like we don't have a big extended family. We had a big immediate family. There was, you know, 4 kids, and well, and a while we lived with our aunt and our uncle, and there was like 13, 14 of us in one house. And so, yeah, we didn't have a lot of money, but we had a lot of people, and that's what mattered. So we were rich in love. So I'd love to be with my grandparents right now, bro. So just be happy about that. Bring wealth to you guys. You know, show your grandparents that you love them, and do a couple extra surveys, and get some Bitcoin, and you know, help change your lives. You can do it. I mean, it's possible, guys. I'm telling you. I gave up on having dreams a long time ago when I lost everything, and that's the thing about life. It'll give you another chance, and I think everybody deserves another chance, and everybody has a chance to become rich in America. And now the cool part is everybody in the world. So that was the thing. It was like you had to come to America to become rich, right? That's not everybody, but a lot of the world thought that. You know, like how can we become rich? Well, let's go to America. That's a lot of what other countries are thinking, man. We can make it in America. Well, now you don't even have to come to America, guys. I mean, America just came to you. And America, by America, I mean the financial system of Bitcoin. This is freedom in Bitcoin form. This is America in financial form. Oh my gosh, did I just say that? Did I just say that Bitcoin is America in financial form? It's freedom. It's freedom from poverty. It's freedom from suppression of the poor, man. You can make yourself rich with crypto. If you buy at the right price and you sell, you could daily trade, you could do whatever, you could take surveys. There's so many ways that people, all you need is your phone, guys, and you can make money now. Don't try mining stuff, do stuff that really makes you money, you know? And find a video game. If you like playing video games, find a video game that you can earn money playing, man. There's so many things out there with crypto now. If you're an artist, make your own NFT and sell it. You know, there's just so much. But I do want to make a point of this. Yeah, you live with your grandparents. That is amazing, bro. You're richer than I am right now. I mean, yeah, I have my family. I don't live with them, which actually I do like living alone, but I do miss living with a big amount of people. So just always, you know, be thankful for the people. That's way more important than money, bro. Always. So I will watch every crypto video. Without any investment, okay. Well, I mean, you don't have to invest in crypto, guys. I mean, I'm not telling you that's what you have to do. I'm just showing you if this is what you're good at, if you're good at it, you can make money with it. You can take surveys, or, if you have money. I'm just saying the surveys are for people who don't have money. And you can do surveys if you already have money too, to just to add to your stacks. That's how I'm paying for this giveaway. Actually, I made all the money on Dutchy Corp. If you look right up here at the top, guys, you can see I'm actually collecting right now as we speak. On Dutchy Corp. So I've had this thing going like all day because I did a couple big surveys, and so it was going all day. Look, I'm earning 100 Bitcoin, every 10 minutes, and all this other stuff at the same time too. So I get a lot of stuff from here, but I do big surveys, guys. I just do one or two every couple days, and it pays pretty big, and then you're good. But that's just from a lot of time and experience, guys. I've been doing this for over a year, and I made quite a little, chunk of money on Express Crypto and Dutchy Corp, especially. Because look at my level. This tells you how much I earn. Just look at the level. I'm level 506. So if you look at the levels on Dutchy Corp, man, that's almost legendary. I don't know of a lot of people higher on Dutchy Corp. I mean, some of the really big guys like level 89. You know what I mean? So if you look here, let's see if we can find someone higher than my level. I'm not being arrogant. I'm just saying I know what I'm talking about, and that you can make money doing this. You can change your life with it. 44, yeah. So there's not a whole lot of people at higher levels. I've been around for a long time, and I've done a lot of surveys too. Oh, look at this, 496. So this guy, that's big. That's big. Sam Wise Kimchi. I've heard that name before too. So 497, but not higher than me. 335, 165. Me, guys, I'm not arrogant, but I'm one of the highest levels. 448. I like to see the high level guys on here though. Good job. But yeah, I'm one of the higher level guys, and I will continue to do these and make money. And as long as I'm getting paid 100 Bitcoin Satoshis every 10 minutes or so, and it's Power Weekend over on Dutchy Corp, you can use my link to go over here if you want and earn on Dutchy Corp. I can leave it in the description below after the video. Yeah, and then you can go over and earn that much. And there's also Express Dutchy Corp as well. Man, I'll just probably do another video about this. I did it in the past, but just kind of wanted to show you live stream. Okay, guys, let's go over here and look at some news. I wanted to talk about a few things over here. FTX relocates from Hong Kong to Bitcoin-friendly Bahamas. So FTX just relocated. China is basically kicking out everyone. They're kicking out everything and everybody. You cannot do anything in Hong Kong. I can't even believe they let them do it in Hong Kong in the first place. But yeah, Bitcoin Ethereum drop as China intensifies the crypto crackdown. Thanks a lot again, China. This is what I was talking about. Like, they already kicked all the miners out. They already did that. Why are we still listening to the FUD? Like, who cares? You don't want crypto, but you're making your own crypto. Is that what what I'm hearing? Shut up. Thank you very much. What is the Bored Ape Yacht Club? Well, it's basically a really expensive NFT platform thing. I'm a bobber. 13 biggest NFT marketplaces. Yeah, I don't really see a whole lot in the news today, guys. I just wanted to show you that there is news, that the world's still alive, that we still have news. Now, when the news stops, that's the end of everything. No. Imagine if all of a sudden all the news in the world stopped. Man, I would corner that market, man. I would not stop with the news. I'm the only news on the planet. You have to watch me. Imagine how many subscribers I'd have then. You have to watch me. You have no choice. Or watch nothing. Some people would watch nothing. But some would choose to watch me. I know that. I would watch me. Now, when I'm mad, my voice irritates me. Like, I've noticed I'll be watching one of my videos and something makes me mad, and I have to immediately mute my TV or whatever my voice is on. I'm like, man, my voice is so annoying. Only when I'm mad, though. Like, it doesn't bother me unless I'm already mad. Like, my voice isn't like an irritating voice, to me at least. Maybe to you, I don't know, man. I didn't do it, but, yeah. Isn't that sad that I find my own voice irritating? Like, that's not fair. I didn't ask for it. Like, I didn't create the voice. I didn't, like, you know how you can create a song and, like, change like the bass and stuff. Like, I didn't do that with my voice. It just, and I don't like it. Why? Why did my ears tell me I don't like what my mouth is saying? I don't know. That's really weird, but kind of funny. But yeah, most of the time I actually kind of like my voice. Like in the video earlier, I was like, I said wonderful, but I said it in like a weird little way, like wonderful. Like, I don't know, like Yoda. I don't know, but I can go really deep with my voice, and I can also go really high. So I don't know. I just have a wide variety of my voice. My dad was an Elvis impersonator, if you guys didn't know. I don't tell that to everybody, but yeah, I just told it to everybody watching me on YouTube right now. My dad was an Elvis impersonator, so that's why I got sideburns and stuff. And actually, I got a voice, I just never used it. So I could probably sing if I got vocal lessons. I can rap really fast too, and I can memorize songs like nothing else. Like I have at least 5,000 songs word for word memorized in my head, at least. That's why I try to do that with the Bible now. But yeah, but I literally have thousands of songs just in my head. My memory is just right on. Most of them are Eminem songs, unfortunately. Uh, like I listen to Eminem now, and I'm like, I don't even really like that music as much anymore. Did he just say that? That was rude. So I'm not really into. I mean, I grew up, I guess you could say. I don't really enjoy some of the stuff they talk about. So, but unfortunately, I can't unmemorize it out of my head. I do like a lot of the beats and stuff, but when I hear some of the lyrics, sometimes like it almost makes me want to like throw up. You shouldn't just say that, did you? Like, want to slap him and be like, "What did you just say?" But yeah. All right, guys. That's that. I think we're done with the news. The news. Goodbye, news. Goodbye. Good night. I was hoping the graph would last video I made when the graph exploded mid-video. Yeah, we're hoping for that again. Why not that again? Let's go up to 82 again and let's take it and put it into not USDC, but DAI coin. Why? Let's do it. Let's do it, guys. 69 cents. Let's go to 70. Let's go to 70. All right, let's see. Let's take some questions. It's Q&A time, guys. Now it's time for the question portion of the evening. And this is where we see, are we going to get at least 15 concurrent viewers? Because we have 8 right now, so all we need is 7 more. Actually, nobody leave, guys. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not, but actually just smash the like button, and I'll try to get 7 more people over here. Just stay right where you are. Do not move. Because if you stay here and I get more people, then we'll have 15 and we can do the giveaway. Because we're going to give away either 4,500 Satoshi, 4,000, or 3,500. So, oh, cool, we got more. All right, we get more coming. Let's go. So, we need more people to give away 4,500 BTC Satoshis. Now, I'm going to change the rules a little bit. If we get 20 concurrent viewers, I'm giving 4,500 away. 20. So you don't have to get to 2,500 to get to 20 anymore. So if we get to 15, I'm giving away 3,500. If we give away 20, if we get to 20, I'm giving away 4,500. We don't have to get to 25. All right. We only need, how many more would be 13 more people for 4,500 and only 7 more for 3,500 Satoshis. And actually, I'm going to raise that one too. We're not going to do 3,500. We're going to do 4,000 for 15. And we're going to do 4,500 for 20. Oh, that's how you do it. Get it done, guys. Let's go. We got to make this money together. You know, the better I do, the more I can give away. Like next time, maybe it'll be 6,000 satoshis. The time after that, maybe 100,000. Oh, guys, maybe I'll give away 100,000 satoshis one of these days. You know, imagine that you get 100,000 satoshis just for asking some question. Wouldn't that be amazing? Uh, Live stream, buddy. Live stream now. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Where else? We could do Telegram. Let's do Telegram because that's where. But I won't leave a link in there. I just gotta let them know. Live stream right now. BTC give away right now. Okay, and now we gotta get Twitter people over here. Where's my Twitter people? Where's my Twitter people? Where's my Twitter peeps? Where are the Twitter peeps? Where are the Twitter peeps? Okay. See, this is what I didn't want to do is spend a lot of time not, having the video because I think we did a really good job in this video, guys. This was a good video. I opened up a lot about some stuff and, we talked about crypto. We had a good time. Now I just want to give away the crypto. That's the only part. We got to just get 7 more people on here. And it doesn't even really help me a lot because unless they stay on here for like 20, 30 minutes or the whole thing, it doesn't really help a lot. So I'm just trying to give the money away. So let's go. Let's get 8 more people. Yeah, come on, guys. We can do it. Yeah, we can do this. Yeah, yeah, we can do this. Yeah, yeah. I'm even going to individuals now. Yeah, individual. Are you an individual? Well, do you have individual friends? If you have an individual friend, tell them to come on over. All right. So hopefully we can get 7 more people over here. But get the comments, guys. The more you comment, the more you smash that like button, the more that we are going to get other people over here, and then the more chance we have to give away. So there's a reason that I tell you about all that. Dude, you got more invested than I do, bro. Well, I might have, we probably have about the same amount. So yeah, I'm poor too, bro. So I know what it's like. No, and dude, we're in the same place. I'm not a Bitcoin millionaire, dude. Not even a little bit. There is hope, bro, because I'm telling you, I've been there and I'm there right now. I'm gonna get out of this situation. Like, I understand I have rough days sometimes, man, real rough days, but I'm gonna get out of this situation. I'm gonna keep a positive attitude, and that's what it's about. Like, there's one thing that certain YouTubers say that's very true, and it's all about mindset, and it's all about law of attraction, and that's what the mindset comes in, is you attract people with your mindset. You believe it, you want it, you have it, it's yours, and you just have to get it and wait and pull it to you the whole time. Like when you're thinking about making it, you concentrate on it, you study it, you research it, you do what you have to do to get to the next step, and you will. There's hope for all of us. As long as you have breath in your lungs, and as long as there is crypto in the universe, then you have a chance to actually change whatever situation you're in. You could go from rich, or I mean, you could go to rich to poor, but most likely you could go from poor to wealthy. You could go from poor to middle class. You could go from middle class to rich. You could go from middle class to wealthy. You could go from wealthy to rich, which you don't want to do. You'd rather go from rich to wealthy. Or you could go from middle class to wealthy. That's the main one you want to do. Wealth is accumulated over time. Rich comes and goes. So, what's up? Hey, what's up? I'm glad Never Ends is here. And my buddy Tim. So, Tim Tien. Unlucky. Well, I can be we can all be unlucky, but guess what? What if you just said, Mr. Tin, yeah, I am lucky? What if you took the out of that? And then you just became lucky all of a sudden. You became your own fate right here. When you said, yeah, I am unlucky, you just became unlucky. But if you say, hey, I'm lucky, Even if you weren't, even if you were unlucky, what could the universe do? What could anybody do? You just said you're lucky. Well, who am I to say you're not? Well, this guy's lucky. I agree. If you're unlucky, I don't agree with that. I don't agree. Yeah, try some crypto faucet, like Trash Faucet, like our sponsor, guys. Come on, he pays me the millions of dollars, like this guy said, man. He pays the big money. No, he pays a fair price though. I'm trying to get him to up the price with a verbal shout out because I think that should be worth a little more. But honestly, no, I not just him. Everybody is going to get charged more for verbal. That's just the way that that's the way everybody works. So, make an account and express crypto. He's right. Yeah, try some crypto. That's one of the best. I might actually give it to him because this is the best thing anybody can say. Try some crypto faucets. Make an account and express crypto. I mean, that's the best thing anybody could have ever said. For reals. Yes, I tried, but I can't collect it every time. I have classes on my college about 9 hours. Okay. From India. Welcome, bro. I'm glad you're okay. My buddy. So guys, if you pray, please pray for Vanish Joy. He isn't feeling well right now. I don't want to go into a lot of why he isn't feeling well, but if you could just like, if you're Christian, pray for him. If whatever kind of good luck or whatever you have, just give him positive thoughts, give him prayer, give him whatever good fortune or faith or whatever you can give towards him to make sure he feels better. Just shout out for Vanish. He has been one of the biggest, likers and supporters of the channel. I just want to thank him, and I just wish him the best. I said a prayer for him earlier, private chat. And I just hope he does better, guys. He hasn't been feeling well lately, so he has to work and stuff too. So I just hope that he can, take care of all of his business and feel better, and hopefully it isn't bad. So. All right, guys. Here's a good question for you. Do you altcoins with similar function ever emerging to become stronger? I've never heard of that. Wow, that is a really good question, man. I don't really want to answer that right now. I want to research this and before I give you an answer. Now, I am going to give you an answer because you said it. I've never heard of this. This is really cool, though. And I'm going to read it out loud. Here's a good question. Do you see the majority of altcoins with similar functions ever merging to become a strong crypto under its own unique exchange methods? That's a good question. And I want to say no because then that would lose the value of one of the coins. Now, you would have two projects that need to be a value of two projects. Now, if you put it into one, it would be a lot harder to get as much value out of the coin, and it would depend on how you would merge those coins together, what market cap, how many coins would you be, how would you trade the other coins for another coin, and there would be so many things that go into that, bro. And wow, that's such a good question, man. Wow. I like it, dude. I might have to maybe do an episode about that now. I really want to read. You got my little brain thinking now. I'm like, man, what is that? That sounds pretty cool. There would be so much that went into it, and I don't know if it's possible. It could be. I mean, I didn't think that you could merge from a proof of work to proof of stake. So what do I know? They did it. They're smart. So there's probably somebody out there that might do that, like Bitcoin. What about Pump Doge? Oh man, yeah. Why doesn't Pump Doge merge with Bitcoin? They can have a loser coin put together. What would you do with a coin like that? A Pump Doge and a Bitcoin combined? Oh my goodness, dude, that would be wrong. I guess we didn't get 15. Come on, we're so close. I didn't want to say anything. We were getting closer. Now we lost somebody, so we need to get 7 more people still. We got up to 6, and we got 10 likes, and more people were coming. And then I bet someone had to go. So, yeah, if you guys can share this on social media, especially those of you who wrote really good questions, Mr. X Loverman X, you're gonna really want to get people over here because you're winning so far. So, oh, Vietnam, nice. That is a good question, man. 28K point. That isn't a lot, dude. I just had like 500,000 earlier today. Yeah, I go for surveys that have like 300,000 for the surveys, guys. I try to get the highest paying ones. Sometimes I don't get that much, but okay. Man, this guy comes over with his cryptic stuff. I like it. The secret of your future is hidden in your daily routine. Man, I like it. No matter how bad things go, you are still way ahead of everyone who isn't even trying. Dang. Hit me with a motivational sub paragraph. That's why his name is Motivational Sub, because he hits you with a motivational sub paragraph. Motivational sub. Support your friend's business like you support these celebrities who don't know you. I mean, that's the cool thing about following someone like me, guys, because I give each of you individually my attention. Like, I call you by name, I acknowledge you, reward you by name. Like, imagine if I was just some rando celebrity that has millions of subscribers. Like, he didn't start with like a small fan base. He went and made a movie and everybody liked him all at once. So he didn't have to build a community first and then become, whatever he became after. So that's the value you have about, following someone like me, not only today, but in the future as well, is that you can grow with me and I'll remember you from back in the day. I remember I looked at my very first subscriber and I could actually always go back and look at my first people that followed me if I forget. That's the cool. I was curious. I'm like, who was my first subscriber? I found out who my first subscriber was, and it was one of my best friends. His name is Gray. I'm not going to tell you his real name, but that's his Gray Knight is his screen name. And he's a homie. He's my first subscriber. I don't know, he might still watch videos and like them every now and again too. But yeah, you don't see him much around, but he's the homie for sure. So guys, we need to get to 15 or I don't give away any Satoshis here, man. I want to give away some Satoshis. If we don't hit 15, I'm just going to give a couple people 100 Satoshis and then call it a night. Because I want to get there, but I don't want to just have nothing to say waiting for people to come on here, so I'm not going to do that. So we'll go through the rest of the questions. If we do get to 15 viewers by then, I said I will give out 4,000 Satoshis. We're going to make it 4,500, guys. That is but we're going to do it for just 15, not for 20. So if we get 15 concurrent viewers within the next, 5 minutes, let's say. Yeah, 5 minutes. So when this clock says 9:13, we're done for the night. But if we can get up to 15 by then, one person is going to see 4,500 Satoshis. If not, I'm going to give the top 5 people 100 Satoshis. So that's how it's going to work. Yeah. Okay, that's good advice. Right on. Hey, Levi, what's up, bro? Glad to have you back. Yeah, I know, the watch time. So that's why it's so important that you guys are staying here with me, guys. And I'm so thankful that you're here with me. And all of you 8 people that are sitting here the whole time, you are racking up my watch time. You are just building it up so high the more you stay here with me. So thank you so much for that. That really helps a lot. Because we need to get up to 4,000 hours of watch time in order to monetize the channel. And then I can start giving away more money too. But we'll be at 1,000 subscribers before we're at 4,000 hours of watch time. Because we're getting so many subscribers so fast, it's hard to keep up with the video watch time. And a lot of the subscribers don't watch the videos every day, which is understandable because a lot of people have lives and they come maybe once a week or twice a week to watch the videos, which is fine. You know, that's a normal thing. I'm okay with that. But we have an inner council that is here every day, just about, and that's their job. And there's a lot of people that have been helping the channel, and that's why we do so well. And I'm establishing that core base of everyday subscribers. So. Yeah, like I said, if we get up to that 15 concurrent viewer milestone, then I'm going to give away the 4,500 Bitcoin Satoshis, guys. I'm giving all of it away, so hurry up and get people. Oh, but yeah. If you want to go tell people in Express Crypto, tell them you'll give them 500 Satoshis or whatever. I don't know. Do whatever you have to do to get them over here. Let them know if they come over here, I'll give them 50 Satoshis right now, just for showing an extra person. Each extra person up to 7 people, I will give 50 Satoshis to. Here, let me actually go tell them too. $50 BTC Satoshis for coming to my live stream right now. Oh, did he comment? Oh, he did. He's here. Yeah, John's here. Nice. Okay, hold on. Oh, we're still way up here. Dang. Wow, we're way up here. Oh, here we go. I love China. Yeah, I do too. I love everybody though. Like I have a real. Not. I don't just say that. Like I mean, I literally have love for people who suffer. I just have love for people. I do get mad sometimes, but I love people in general. Always positive, no matter what the situation is. Man, that takes a strong person to always be positive. And I do. I'm that guy most of the time, but I am a human though. So I do, have times that even when it's down, it's hard for me. So I can lift you up when I'm feeling good in hard times, and you can lift me up when I'm having a hard time in hard times. That's what we do. We help each other. So that's what the body is about. Why people pay hundreds of dollars to buy a digital paint. Well, that can be, why do they pay for any art, right? So art is subjective, and it is in the eye of the beholder, so that is why. It's the same way of all art. Just look at it as the same way, digital paint, you know? Yeah, so because people buy hope for starting living in the future. That's true too. And it could be the hope of selling it later for money. It could be a hope of, holding it for value for a long time. Or it could be a hope of just expressing yourself through a digital painting. If they make you an option, make them history. Okay. If you have less than $2 in your pocket, you can't live, just survive. So you put your $2 in. Well, yeah, you need to dollar cost average at that point. $2 is not going to make you rich. But if you make 4 or 5, take it out to a stable coin, put it back in. Yeah, you'd have to keep putting money in though. You can't make a profit with $2. Over time, you can though, if you let it add up. You become rich in your mind long before you become rich in your bank account. Yeah, that's true for some people. For people like me, yes. For some people, they become rich in their bank account before they become rich in their mind. You lost 7K? Oh my god, dude, no way. Dude, I feel so bad. Ah, man, you should have stayed in Bitcoin, bro. Oh man, that hurts. I know what that's like, though. I have not lost that much before. If you don't have self-discipline, you are not in control of your own life, yeah. If they make you an option, make them history. Yeah, you said that. You control nothing, bro. You can put your way on some object and make it hard like rain in January. You can't control a lot, but there are things that you can control, like your mindset. If you control your mindset, you control your life. If you put your mind to something, there's no one that can stop you from doing it. I'm telling you, there are very few things in my life that I have ever wanted so bad One of them was to be back in my daughter's life, and it took 16 years of suffering, of waiting, of being patient, of trusting in God, of all these things that I was confused and afraid and didn't know. And, things are all, how you make them. Yeah, I wish it would have happened 10, 15 years ago, but what? What if she wasn't ready? What if something happened in that time? So I don't want to look at the past. God has things happen for a reason, but anytime you can change your situation and come out of that. That's why I'm saying if you're alive, you can change anything. You have a chance today. You have a chance tomorrow, to change everything in your life. So you lost 7,000 that 12,000. Now take your 5,000 remaining dollars, not financial advice, entertainment purposes only, and reevaluate your situation. And just don't give up on yourself, man. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying go and invest that $5,000 back into the market at all, but I'm saying don't give up on yourself. Just because you lost $7,000, doesn't mean that it's all over for you, bro. You still have your family. You still have 5K. It sucks, dude. That sucks, bro. Bad. Like, I feel you. I mean, dude, it's not okay. It doesn't feel good to lose 7K. I would never want to do crypto again if I lost 7K. I wouldn't. Like, I'm serious. I would probably be out of it, dude. But that's at first. Then I would sit back and I would realize, well, hey, did I win before? If I did, what did I do? Can I do that again? If you can't do it again, don't do it. But if you're thinking, okay, if I try to do it again, I could just lose the same way. Whatever strategy you used last time, don't use that one. Wait for Bitcoin to dip to 30,000 and then buy in. Wait for the graph to dip to 65 cents and then buy in. You cannot lose at those kind of prices. That's the thing. It's like, yeah, it might go below for a minute, but it's not going to stay below those prices, I'm telling you. Not right now, not till the end of the bull market. You have a chance right now in this bull market to make your life different. Yes. Expect a rebound. Well, that's hard to say, man, because yes, we are going to see a rebound, but is it going to just rebound to dip again? Now that's the thing. I have been really, really bullish in the whole, situation that's been happening in the last few days. I've been super bullish, and now I'm not super bullish, but I'm still bullish. Okay, I have stepped back from the super bullish to say, okay, it looks like we are having some definite volatility, some definite hard, drops real quick. But guess what? It's okay because why? Is it okay? Is it okay to lose money? No. Is it okay to reset and reevaluate and wait for the gains? Yes, that's totally reasonable. You can wait for them gains all day. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to wait for it to go back up. We're going to, do whatever it takes to make money. Whether it's hold it, or, buy a new coin, whatever it takes for your situation. So, man, are you trying to tell me something? A single minute of procrastination can destroy a month of hard work and discipline. No, that's true. If I did not put out 4 videos every single day, then I would have to put out 2, or I'd have to put out 1. It doesn't matter how many videos I put out, it just has to be consistently the same amount. And I'm thinking it has to be around the same time frame too, and I think that's why I kind of messed up a little bit last week, is I changed the time of my videos, and so yeah, I put 4 videos out, but they were kind of all jumbled on like about a 5-hour period. Like there was a bunch of videos 5 hours, I didn't have any before it, I had a lot after it, and it was just like, what do I do? But it worked out, so I think it has a lot to do with stuff like that. But yeah, if you get off track, it can definitely hurt your channel or anything in your life. Like, so say if you're procrastinating because, like, say this guy lost $7,000, right? And that would make you procrastinate because of the situation. It isn't that you're a procrastinator. It's that now you have to step back and evaluate the situation. So you have to know when there's a difference between procrastination and research. So yes, procrastination can destroy a city. if you had a city of workers that didn't do anything and put everything off, the city would crumble, right? So I think that's what he's trying to say here, and I think he's digging into books and sayings of motivational things. Which direction is the market heading now? Sideways. It's sitting sideways, bro. I don't know. Your words are very enriching. This is market protection. T-bone and baked potatoes. That's my market projection. No, my market projection is fairly bullish. It is. My view is bullish right now. It has to be, because if not, what am I even doing in crypto? If I don't think that my investments are eventually going to go up, then what am I doing? Right? So I think the market's going to head up, whether it be some highs and lows before then. So a lot of you guys, when you say, oh, we're bearish right now, you're talking about the immediate short term. You're talking about today, right now. Mainly when I talk, and I'm talking about the extended period of time, and what I'm telling you is, yeah, it's bearish in the short term, but I'm looking at a month from now. I'm looking at December, guys. Like, let's have a good Christmas. Let's know that, hey, the end of the bear market did not happen 3 months ago when it possibly should have, right? And if that didn't happen, then why would we go up to 50,000 just to go into a bear market now? That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of evidence and a lot of, proof saying that we're not done yet, guys. This isn't it. This wasn't the top, and yeah, it did look like a bigger, a littler version of the. Let's go in here and I can show you. It did look like a littler version of the big thing that happened, right? But this isn't the end of the bull market again. It wasn't the end over here, and it's not the end now. And there is a reason that I'm saying this and giving you hope. It isn't just, I don't have any investment in you guys losing money. I don't want you to lose money. I want you to gain money with me, guys. That's why I do this channel. Because I want you guys to see the amazing opportunity that crypto has. Now, if you're not good at it, don't do it, man. Because I want you to make money. That's what I'm saying. I need to zoom out. If you're not good at it, don't do it. I want you to make money. I want you to succeed. Now, if you can't, you're losing $7,000, man. Maybe you're not good at it, dude. Or maybe it's not your thing. Maybe you think about stocks. I don't like to say that because crypto's awesome. I just don't want you to lose your remaining $5,000, man. But what will you do with it now? What would $5,000 do to you in your immediate short term, right? So is it smart to reinvest it, or do you hold it, or do you spend it, give it away as a gift? Maybe the best thing that you could do is treat the ones you love to a nice dinner or something. Or maybe you spend it on them, buy your grandma a new car, or, something. I don't know. Would it be better than losing $5,000 in the crypto market? Yeah, because then your grandma has a new car, but then you don't have nothing for the future. So whatever is going to make you happy and whatever is going to enrich your life the most, that's what you should do. Not financial advice. This is more of like life coaching. Not financial advice, not life advice. I'm just kidding. Entertainment purposes only. That's it. This is just like a comedy act, you see. You don't go to a comedy show expecting to, buy crypto. But you also don't go to a comedy show thinking that I am the one who controls your future either. So you have to know what you're doing in crypto. I could tell you everything until I'm blue in the ears. But if you aren't strategic, and sometimes if you just don't have the right timing, it could have nothing to do with your strategy or anything. Like me with the graph yesterday, that was just bad timing. I didn't pull the trigger when I should have, cashed out to a stablecoin and bought right back in the same day at a lot of. I would have made like a $600 profit yesterday. But it happens. It's okay. Sometimes we just have to step back and reevaluate the situation, and that's what I'm doing here. That's what I would not financially advise other people to do. So, but yeah, so I wanted to show you, the bigger pattern, see the thumb and then the four fingers. Well, the thumb and then the four fingers. And that's what we have here, guys. And so now we go sideways for a little while, and then we're going to skyrocket. Hopefully, we don't have an even smaller version. I hope we have a way bigger one, and then a dump off blow off top. All right, guys, so that's about it. I'm going to read the rest of these questions, and then we're out of here. I hope we got 15 concurrent views. If so, when we leave this, it'll tell me how many concurrent viewers we had, and I will reward you guys that. If not, the top 5 comments will all receive 100 Bitcoin as a thank you guys for showing up. Thank you for commenting. Don't worry about all these other guys that didn't show up. You did, and I appreciate it. So, if you guys aren't subscribed to the channel, smash that like button if you want to help me, and comment. Even after the video, it would help a lot if after the live chat you would go and just comment in the regular comments. That will show the video to other people, and therefore it will help the channel. And it'll help you guys in the long run too. So I know you guys like supporting me. I don't have to beg. I know that you guys are like awesome people, and you know I probably wouldn't beg anyway. I actually used to stand on the corner with a sign once, you know, but that's about the gist of it. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even know why I said that. A ship is always safe at the shore, but that is not what it was built for. That's like me, bro. Like in my whole life, I was built for big things, but I just sat at the shore. It's a bad timing for me. I bought at 60K thinking it was going to go up. Man, you should have never put in that much money at 60K, bro. I could have told you that. Man, you never want to put all of your money at the top. Yeah, you did think it was going to go up, but bro, man, oh my goodness, I feel so bad. Oh, the Elon tweet, but guy, there was other stuff that was happening, guy. Oh, dude. I wonder what I said in my videos. Oh, that's when I stopped making videos! Dang it, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, so horrible. Yeah, don't ever put $10,000 in at 60K, guys. If this goes up to 60K again, this is financial advice. Do not put your money in it. No, I'm just kidding. Not financial advice, still. Entertainment purposes only. But don't put your money in at 60K, please. I mean, not a lot. If you're putting 50 or 100 bucks in at 60K, that's okay. I'm not gonna get mad at you. But if you're putting $12,000 into it, or 15, or whatever, just don't do that. Don't do that! Why would you do that? I don't understand it. But yeah, you thought it was going up. Oh man, but yeah, I can see both sides of that. I can really see both sides of that. Like because I was the guy who was buying at 60,000, like thinking it was gonna go up, but I didn't put a lot of money in at that point. Dang, I could have been you, dude. I could have been you. I'm sorry, dude. Like, I almost want to send this guy like a grand now and just be like, sorry. I don't know what that means. Elon went to this guy, but it was, guys, it was overinflated at that time, and everybody knew. Man, I just don't know. You were probably just listening to some bad influencers at the time, bro. I think that's the case of what happened with you. I'm really so I would never lead you to buy $15,000 or $12,000 worth of Bitcoin at 60,000, dude. I would have said dollar cost average and buy the dip. Wait for a dip, bro. I'm serious. It will go back down to 50K anytime now. It will. I'm telling. At 60K, I would have told you that. I would have said it's going to go back down to 50K, bro. Because even before it went to 60K, that is one thing you could look at my past videos and I was really accurate on, and that was what I prided myself on my videos at the very beginning, is I was correct on Bitcoin's price. I said it could go down to 42,000. It went right to 43, and then I said it could go up. We're going to have a $60,000 Bitcoin. I called it weeks before Bitcoin had ever even been just to 50,000. I called this, or even 45,000, I think. I called the $60,000 Bitcoin. I said in 12 days. It took about 18 to 20 days, but I called the $60,000 Bitcoin, and then I called that it was going to go down as well. So I really wish you would have been watching my channel at that time. I would have told you don't put that much. I did put a little bit of money at the same price as you did, $60,000 and $62,000, but I think I only put like $50 to $100 each time. Unfortunately. Yeah, it is live. Thanks, Neverends. There are a few coins in pump, in my opinion. Well, I mean, I can't end the stream if there's more questions. So. And it helps the stream, too, so, you know, and it helps me and you. I like talking to you guys, so. Bad advice, that's what I was afraid of. Bad advice from another YouTuber. See, that's what I don't want to do, guys. That's what, I'm kind of, I'm not afraid of it, but I'm a little bit worried about giving bad advice. That is what I don't want to do, and that is a huge responsibility that is going to be on my, shoulders, is not giving that bad advice for views. Now, I try to give you guys signals if it's a legit, I think, buying opportunity, and how I can do that is I can put the siren on there, but that still is not financial advice, entertainment purposes only, even with the siren. But I guess I can. That's what when I put that siren on there, I think it's gonna pump. Now that's just my opinion. I would never put $16,000 in a pump. When a coin is pumping, like say AMP went from 4 to 6 cents in 2 hours, and it's on its way up still. It's like moving to 610, looking like it's going to 650. Okay, I would probably put about maybe $500 into that trade maximum. Now, Bitcoin, on the other hand, at 60,000 and thinking the market's good, I can see where you had FOMO'd in. You had thought that was going to be a good price, so that was a very unfortunate thing. I can imagine being in your place, bro, and I don't like it. But I'm here for you, man. I'm here with you, and just know that if I can help it, I will never lead you down that road, man. I'm sorry that happened to you, brother. I pray a blessing on you now for that. God bless this man. Yeah, it doesn't matter who, man. We're not here to shame anybody. Just forget about it. Just don't watch him anymore. You know. Good. Good. I'm glad you made it back, dude. Good. I don't like to hear that, man. Like, my heart's all pumping for you. I'm like, man, get all mad. Like, man, how dare you make my friend lose money? I mean, I don't even know you, really, except from EC, but still. I'm friendly with everybody. All right, guys, that's it. That's everything. I am so glad you guys came here tonight. We had the most concurrent. We did